Okay, well, that sucks a lot. Somehow I pressed the wrong button and my stream got like kicked out. I got closed out of OBS. That's very painful when that happens, but I'm here back streaming. That's all that I can do. And so I'm just going to continue forward. That sucks. I just pressed one button on my controller and I had to restart my stream. Okay, so it doesn't like completely mess up. That's so crazy. I don't know what happened. I like my controller has been so weird tonight. It keeps like pulling up this like meta control that kind of closes out of Steam and it closes out of OBS, but hopefully it doesn't happen again. Ideally. I actually haven't had many technical issues tonight, which has been kind of a blessing. So hopefully nothing else like that happens again, and I think I'm prepared for it if it does now. Drive safe, alright? I should be driving safe. Thanks for being here, Jeb Wrench. Thanks for everyone being here if you are here. Really appreciate you. We are here at the Forgotten Continent to go to Oil Avert, or whatever it's called, and the Chocobo tracks are in this direction, and we gotta do a couple fights to even get there, so I'm just gonna heal our party really quick. Just so that we can make it to the tracks with relative ease. I think they're gonna be over here, and then we could probably do a little bit of Quina frog hunting as well. These fights kind of suck. I could just run from the fights, but we could use experience anyway, and it's no big deal. Plus, obviously, we have a trance now, so that's gonna make this a little easier. Kind of stoked with how much of the game that we have left to play, because for some reason I thought I was closer to the end than this, and I was bummed that I wasn't going to be able to play Final Fantasy IX more, but I probably have at least like 1 or 2 more sessions after this one. I might stream tonight. Well, I am going to be streaming tonight with my friend Nabil225, who I stream every Saturday with. And we have a show called Technovore, where we talk about emerging technologies and social justice. It's a pretty cool show. And oftentimes I'll do like art afterwards or something like that. And you know, if I don't play this game more tonight, then I'll probably play it like tomorrow or something. Because I want to stream a lot more now. I forget where the tracks are, but I know that they're up here somewhere. Or at least I really thought that they were. Is that them over there? I think that is them. It is. Nice. What a good game this is. Oh, Amarant's got MP attack on. I need to be aware of that. But it doesn't really matter right now. I can just use a 10 if I really want to. Once we get the Chocobo, we will be golden for running around this continent. But as of right now, we just gotta kind of commit to the fights. But luckily we are just about here. Hopefully no more fights. There we go. Gasho greens are something that we definitely do not need any more of. Hey, look at that. Cool, cool, cool. And hey, look at this. Now we can get some Choco Graphs. Okay, we got Dusk Plains and Forgotten Plains. Let's start with this one. I think this one's right here, pretty much, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't it around here? I thought it was, but it might not be. Yeah, it is. It's right here. Right. It's something like over here. Pretty sure. You can't fool me. Where are you? 17 ore, 5 ether, 14 opal, 1 demon mail. Cool, cool, cool. Hey, let's look for the next treasure. That was easy. Let's find Dust Plain. Can you tell I've played this game? It's like the only game I know this well. I don't know that many games very well. And I don't even play it well. Like, I go slowly and stuff. I just have fun doing it, really, is mostly what it is. And I always forget which side of the continent this is on. I forget if it's on, yeah, it's this one. I was right. Kaiser Knuckles. Those ones are really good, I think. Let's see if it's time to equip Bomberant with a new item or not. Cat's Claws, Kaiser Knuckles. Oh, I wish I could equip them. We gotta learn all these abilities. Cat's Claws, Poison Knuckles. Oh. Well, we're learning counter, so we can, yeah, we can go up. So, do we even want Spare Change right now? I don't think we need Spare Change, and No Mercy is literally a better skill, so let's do this. I think that's just the sensible thing. For some reason, we have these. Add status is simply a better skill. Does this have a status effect on it? Let's see. What is the select button, effectively? It's not that. I don't know what the select button is. It's not that. Okay, so that's how you bring up that menu. Now I have to learn how to get rid of that menu in the long run. See, I forget. Oh, I did this in the long run to get rid of it. Hold on. Or maybe it was that. There we go. These controls. Well, I have all that now. We have the Kaiser Knuckles. Now we gotta go get Freya's ultimate weapon. Is it the Whale Whisker? No, what's it called? I forget what it's called, but I know where it is. It's like right up here. There should be a crack in the wall somewhere over here. We'll find it. Crack in the wall, crack in the wall. And it's like slightly concealed, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, was that it? Is that it? This could be it. I forget if that's it or not. We'll check and we'll just see if this is it. It's probably like cancel. It's probably around here. There might even be more than one, but I'm not sure. Let's see if this is it. Main prayer, dragon Sarah, that's it. No one card. Let's see how my cards are. I haven't even checked my cards to see if they're like high quality or not. So you want a card with, you see, that's a really good Antlion card. You want one that has a bunch of arrows, so it's really good. That's a pretty good Abomination. Shitty Grand Dragon. Shitty Donberry. Shitty Alexander. You really want more arrows, is what you're looking for. Terrible Odin. Okay, Masamune. Pretty good Frog, but frogs suck. Terrible Oglop. Okay, Cargo Ship. Terrible Red Rose. Terrible Theater Ship. Yeah, most of these you'll have bad luck. Mithril Swords are common, but they can be like decent. Yeah, most of my cards suck, but most of the time most of my cards suck. That's a good nymph, though. Okay, let's have Aiko heal us. I'm definitely not like strong, frankly. Not a strong character right now. Just see what other new items I have here, if any. Yeah, there's a couple of things that we can teach Quina right now. Okay, let's see what else we got here. That's pretty good. I guess we're learning Millionaire faster. That's what we're... Oh no, it's just learning Millionaire at all. Whoa, you gotta have better things that you can do right now than these. Stona is your only other spell you can learn by having Maltina Racket. I guess maybe that is your best bet, because Stona's not that helpful for us. We can get petrified here, so I guess we'll use it for now. But the flute's kind of rough. What's the difference in damage? It's a lot. Let's just keep the Tiger Racket. I think it's just better. We don't need Stona, frankly. You can use items. Okay, there's gotta be a better item here. We should actually probably give her the light robe, if that's what we just gave. Yeah, we should give her the light robe. Should give Robe of Lords to Quina. Well, we don't want Quina to have that in the long run. We could give this High Tide one. That's what we'll do. Yeah, we want to give the light robe to her. That's huge for her. Holy is also huge, but I think we want half MP, and I wish we'd put that on her earlier. Okay, let's equip half MP. You already have concentrate, and I forget what that one does right now. Help is the left arrow. I don't even remember what the left arrow is here. Is there a way to get to the controls? That brings that up. We'll turn off this and we'll put on half MP because it's just so good. It's just so good. Concentrate's probably not better than that. Is clear-headed the one that prevents confuse? I forget. Flecknull. Flecknull's pretty good, but it's not that helpful on Ico in particular, you know? Let's save. Oh wait, is the party healed? Yeah. Okay, let's save. There we go. Alright, and so I think we've pretty much done everything we can except for go to where we have to go now. The rest of this continent's kind of a waste, huh? It's just aesthetic. Oh, well, we can do some Quinna stuff. So we'll do this really quick and get some progs. This will be a good one. Kind of glad that we remembered this, to be honest, since I'm actually doing this quest this time, I guess. Hey, can I get some frogs? Sure. Sure, little buddy. Whoops. Whoops. That'll probably happen a lot, because I'm just gonna run and do the same thing over and over. You working hard, Quina? Here, have this shitty thing, probably. Most of these items aren't very good. But to be fair, most of the items in the game aren't that good. But that's what makes the good items so good. I'll risk it and just leave 2. I'll have a much higher, well, maybe I should leave 3. Yeah, let's just leave 3. I done catching. Cool, cool. Leave that ecosystem healthy. A moratorium on frog catching. Okay. I think you can shop for items here, if I'm not mistaken. I'd rather save my guild though, actually. I think I'm gonna be all set, frankly. And it should be right over here. There it is. That's where we're going. You're asleep but listening. I don't blame you, Jellyfish. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Especially after I actually had stopped my channel for a second. Did not intend for that to happen. And we have saved, so we are safe to go through this part of the game. And this whole segment is pretty rough, so we're gonna just kind of fast forward through it. Now, earlier in my run through this game, I actually messed up. And I didn't do the Magnet quest accurately. And I actually went back and fixed that. So I should be caught up, which means that it matters that I pay attention to it. And this is a lot of very good items, so I don't know what I'm gonna buy first, but I want to make sure I have enough for everybody, so we're gonna buy 2 of these. I don't think we need plate mail though. And we'll buy at least 1 judo uniform. I don't think we need any more cross helms. I think we'll buy 2 green berets probably. Maybe 1 dark hat, 2 mentor bands for now. Because we can't buy everything, unfortunately. Silver fork we just got. I mean, I might buy a Cypress file. Magic racket could potentially be okay. Mithril claws we don't have, so I'll just get it. We don't have a trident, and we don't have a diamond sword, so I'm actually gonna even sell so that we can get a diamond sword. I don't really need wing edges. So mug shop, we're gonna buy a diamond sword with that money. And then let's do magnet. Unusual to have visitors. Please deliver by mail. Oh, alrighty. I will. I promise, Mimosa. I just want to see what this weapon is. Curse. Yeah. Not necessary. And then what do we give you? Magic Rocket? That is mini. Also not necessary. Okay, but now we have this new helm. The Mantra Band. Dark Hat, Green Beret. So we can get High Tide, which is pretty huge. High Tide. You already have that, actually. You can get Clear-Headed on Zidane or HP plus 20%. Let's do that. And then, so you have a couple new skills you can learn too. High Tide. Okay, we'll see if there's new armlets in the store as well. You should have new of these that you can learn too. Fenrir and High Tide. You're already learning High Tide. Phoenix is huge. Phoenix is actually like gigantic. Let's see that. Okay, and then you have Gamble Defense you can learn. Okay. And okay, so everybody's learning stuff. That's basically all you can ask for in the end. We can buy more items later. None of these are things that we're gonna miss. I do want to make sure that we have a judo uniform though. I forget if we actually bought one of those or if I skipped over it for a second because I wasn't sure if I wanted one or two. Let's just make sure that we bought it. Judo uniform, do we have it? We do, and it teaches distract. Alright, cool. Let's do it. Let's go. Oh yeah, I shouldn't fly through because this isn't everyone's. This sometimes maybe people who are watching haven't played this game. So this place is an anti-magic field and they have to use this item to get through. No way I can open a door this big. Oh, they don't use an item, I guess. I don't know what's going on, but I guess we gotta go inside. It's an honor to be here. I don't think there are mimics in this building. And I don't know if it matters which direction you go this way from. I think it's a circle, so I think we can do it either way, but maybe we can't. Let's see what happens. Did that work or? Let's undo what we did here if we can. It doesn't even let us. It doesn't seem like, so we'll go back. And so the fights here aren't great, but it's really the fights in the Desert Palace that are worse. I'm gonna mostly just attack through them. I'm not too worried about it. My Bari's pretty strong, even though they're like not that strong. They're pretty good. So I'm not too worried about it. Now let's see. I don't know if we can use magic here or not. I think we literally can't. Yeah, it literally doesn't let you use it, so we gotta rely on some items, which is probably why you can buy them outside, I'm sure. Luckily I have a lot of potions and stuff. If I have anything that like... No, I don't think any of their attacks take their HP. But I do typically love attacks like that. Is this a planet? Say, doesn't this look like writing? Mother Terror. Oh, I can't make it out. You read it? You really something. It's not that I read it, it's more like the words are talking to me. It's me playing music, that's how it feels like. I don't even know why. I don't know why either, Zidane. I couldn't tell you. I wouldn't want to even if I could. Diamond sword, hey, I guess we didn't need to buy it. That's alright. Okay, now we have two of them. Power vest. Hey, that's a good item if I recall correctly. We're still learning mug, but we might use that in the end to get that strength up. Finish learning stone killer too. The speed mode makes it hard to approach objects. Nope, not a... Maybe there's a proper order. Oh, we gotta turn on the power, I guess. Oh no, we have to just do it in the order, that's all. Ancient ship, oldest in history. You just have to do it in the right order. You gotta do the museum. Ship for war, shipbuilding technology was primitive, and then we made Ark. But we're not supposed to know about Ark yet. Remember when I said we didn't have to worry about Petrify? You can get a ton of experience fighting these things. But I am not worried about that right now. Everybody's got level up already, I think. So they'll level up pretty quickly just going through the story even. Battleship Invincible prototype. It was a failure. The first Battleship Invincible improved. It's currently in use. Whoa. Cool. It looks like that door is sealed. No way I can open it. Whoa, I forgot about this room. That was a trippy sound. Huh? It's gone. Wow. Beginning of the city. Very cool. Huh? Now it's gone again. This is actually my favorite shit. This is my favorite shit in fantasy, is when you have like a civilization that did exist and it's like another planet, but like it's like it doesn't give it to you all. It just gives you like the edge of it. It doesn't force feed you everything. You just see like little hints of this whole civilization. That's my favorite fucking fantasy. Soon it began to decline. It's so good. At its peak, cities were all over Terra. If you're here, thank you so much for being here. My name's Paige and this is Gender Blooding. Tonight we're playing Final Fantasy IX, but I do a bunch of different stuff. And hopefully I'll continue to do more stuff throughout the rest of my life. These birds can petrify you too. These birds are actually how I found out in general that you could lose a game of Final Fantasy IX through petrification, because I was soloing them as Zidane and I lost the game years ago when I was younger. And I was like, no way. That was a Gimme Cat card. Was that my first one of these? It was. What a cool card. Not very good though. Probably dumb to use all these potions, but like, I mean, I don't know, what else do you do? I guess you should probably use tents outside. It's the smarter thing to do when you have unlimited money. I guess this just goes this way. What? That's trippy. Now am I allowed to go up through this way? There we go. Oh, this is the boss fight. Holy shit. This was very fast. I love it. It's so cool. Visitors, climb atop the stone. I'm willing to climb atop the stone, but can you let me heal better? This is the record of our civilization. The siege decline was not our fault. All vegetation and vessels died out. It's always climate change in the end. In order to stop the decay, we considered a lot of methods. Eventually, we created brain-computer interfaces. A final resuscitation was attempted on the mother continent. Unfortunately, and in failure, it was later discovered to have been the catalyst. Subjects were catalyzed. 4 sacrifices. Eternal prosperity seemed within reach. Flora and fauna were revived. It's still in stasis. I wonder if we know what 4 sacrifices they were. Was that like the ships? I'm not sure. Final results are pending. In order that the glorious history will not die with us, we were constructed. Look how old they are. What's going on, Zidane? How come you can read it? Okay, so we can heal more. We're gonna go outside since we can. Whoops. Wrong way. So we're gonna go this way, and then we're gonna go back outside. We're gonna go back this way. Go here. We're gonna use a tent to heal, to get that sweet, sweet mana back. We're gonna save. And we might even use one more tent potentially if our mana isn't all the way back yet. Also gonna stock up on potions. Look how much gold I have already. Got a lot of gold in this part of the game. Log shop. Let's buy potions if we can here. You can buy high potions even. Okay. Let's buy a bunch of those. And then let's see. Where's our mana at? Ah, yeah, we don't need full mana. I think we're pretty good here. I didn't even know you could get into fights outside of that place. See, this is my good party, so these fights are going pretty simply, but in Desert Palace it's not quite so simple. I'm just gonna run back and I'm just gonna go heal again because that's like all I can really do. That's like free experience though, and we learned add status, so I can change that item. We got a lot of abilities we can learn. Antibody and Bug Killer. Antibody is better than Bug Killer and the item is worse, so we'll do that and do Bug Killer after. We're about to learn Counter. Let's just really quickly trigger one more fight. Because then we'll learn Counter, we can change that item, and then we can heal and save one more time. These are pretty easy fights anyways. So this should teach us Counter. I think this will almost certainly be 2 AP, which will be 4 with AP gain. Which I think they all have. Yeah, look at all that. That's huge. This place is actually really good for leveling up, apparently. Okay. Dragon's Claws are all mastered. Okay, well, let's... I mean... Let's do Mithril Knuckles and get that curse out of the way really quick. Let's see, HP plus 20, ability... Oh, let's definitely do this. Ability up and clear-headed, you're gonna learn it so fast. You have it on a couple items. Is there an ability up down here? If so, I would do that and just learn it extra fast. We'll learn ability up in like one fight that way. Okay, what else do we have here? Okay, you can do a new item. That's awesome. Because Zidian's gonna get a lot stronger here. Equipping the best item that we have for him. You can double learn Mug, so he'll learn Mug in the next fight. Or we can equip something off the Survival Vest, because it'll be 3. He already has ability up, so... Yeah, let's do that. I think now he'll learn ability up and Stone Killer if we have another of the same fight. He already has Long Reach, just not equipped. So let's see, accuracy up is okay, auto float is okay. Auto reflect, that's pretty huge. Okay, let's put that on. Okay, and then let's use a tent. And I guess we're gonna just fight really quickly actually here. Because they have a couple abilities they're really close to learning, and this is a really good place to level up anyway. So we'll just do 1 or 2 fights really quick. And you see, I bet if anybody was here earlier, I bet some people are like, huh, I kind of miss Chocobo Hot and Cold now that we're progressing the story. It's like, I kind of do miss Chocobo Hot and Cold. Well, I told you, it's a great game. I don't blame you. But also, can you see why I was doing it? I know. It's awesome. Okay, let's see what we got here. I don't really like either of the ones that sacrifice everything. I like the in-betweeny, which is the Mithril. Pretty much. Let's see. Enkai Armlet. Yeah, let's just equip the Mithril Armlet, probably. Actually, let's do the Bone Wrist for that strength. Power Vest. We'll do the Judo Uniform for Distract, and then that'll double learn that one. There. That's pretty cool. Actually, since you're learning Distract and the Reflect Ring, that doesn't make sense. We should do the one that's best for your strength, which is the Power Vest. Oh, but then we could give the Power Vest to someone else. But you're learning your turn magic anyway, so no one else can have it. Okay. This is the least... I was watching the videos of myself, of course, to like learn. And watching myself do the management was definitely the least fun part of the videos, so I want to get through this fast, but it's also important to do it well, right? Like, you don't want to just mismanage your party. People are watching because they want to watch a game that you do okay at, you know? I think. I don't know. I'm a new streamer. Maybe people do love watching you manage your inventory. There's something satisfying about it, I think, truly. Hey, we can equip the best one of these. Now our party's a lot stronger. I'm just gonna use another 10 because I have a shit ton. Now I'll save. And then I'm gonna smoke weed. Really quickly. Alright, here we go. Whoops. Let's see how much damage we're doing now. Yeah, that's a lot more. On armor, yeah, at least. Oh, well, but he also has MP, which makes a lot of sense. Almost a level up there. Yeah, I think we gotta level up just a little bit more here. Because they're so close to leveling up and learning skills, like, it's just so good. This is just such a good area for it. We also spent a lot of money, and we're getting a lot of money in this area, which is pretty amazing. Like, look, we're not even, like, the fights aren't even hard, but we're getting so much out of them. It's pretty amazing, honestly. Bone wrist. We only equip that for the stats. That's equipped for the stats as well. Okay. Phoenix is learned, so could learn Fenrir. Auto float and mini. Locomotion and healer. I'm into the summons. Guardian Mog is pretty great. Auto life is really amazing. Let's do Guardian Mog real quick to start. Let's see what you got. Something for 55. Counter, that's a pretty good one. Millionaire is learned. Let's see what else you got. Auto float, not that great. Counter is obviously great. Let's hold off on it for now. Let's hold off on that. I don't really want to give Quinn any of the good ones because we're probably not going to use Quinn in a final party. But we'll do a power belt because we have more than one. You have 2 counters you're learning, so you'll learn it really fast. That's fine. Okay. That seems pretty good. Okay, let's just fight again for a second. Again, it's just like such good experience and stuff, and it's just gonna continue getting easier. We're already like doing a pretty amazing job fighting these things, frankly. Yeah, this party is just wrecking them. So, like, not even a thing. And look at how much they get out of this. It's pretty insane. And now, okay, so now Amaranth has Curse, so that means that Mithril Claws aren't necessary, and we could do either Poison Knuckles or Kaiser. And we, like, kind of may as well do Kaiser Knuckles just to make this place literally easier. Use a tent just to heal. Thank you so much. If you're into this content, there's a lot more Final Fantasy and page where this came from. I haven't really been like analyzing the game tonight because we're like kind of doing a lot of administrative stuff, but in the past I've been talking about this game with regards to gender, with regards to philosophy, and look at that. Amaranth's doing 4,000 damage now. That's like pretty high for this part of the game, honestly. My party's pretty ripped at the moment. 4,000 is pretty good ATM. Now that is with magic attacks, so that's only as long as he has mana, but he has a decent amount. It's not like he doesn't have that much. I mean, he's got enough for at least like 10 attacks, and we're not going to be going through that much. If I really want, I can feed him an Ether. Ether, actually. I don't like pronouncing it Ether. Clearly they just learned some things, so let's just see what it was. It wasn't that. Oh, it was Distract in that case. I tied Jelly. I think that was Stona. Jade Armlet. You're about to learn Jelly. They learn the abilities so quickly is the thing. High Tide and Jelly are just valuable skills. Oh, you don't have level up yet. That's obviously necessary. I can't believe we've been doing this without level up. Counter is so helpful too. But the power belt has counter, doesn't it? It does, but it's not quite as good. Autolife and revive. Both of those are incredible. What was the other one I saw up here that was really good? There was a really good one. Oh. Let's do Autolife and revive. I'm probably gonna use long reach is so great too. Oh, long reach is so good. Let's do that. The stats are really good on it as well. Okay. And we're gonna heal. And I guess we're just gonna like kind of farm here slightly more. Farming's not actually like very entertaining, so I'm trying to make it as entertaining as I can. But you know, you want to get a couple levels just to make it so that like... Oh, the reason that my whole party is getting so hurt is because of trouble, duh. And I just like wasn't paying attention to it. I can get rid of trouble really easily with anointment though. And then I can heal them all with high potions, because we can buy infinite high potions anyways. And let's just go ahead and fight a bunch more. Yeah, this is gonna start getting extremely easy here, because soon it's not gonna be about learning abilities, which is why we've had bad items on them, and soon we'll be able to get to put the good items on them, which is already what's happening with Amaranth, which is why he's doing between 3 to 4k, which is at this point in the game pretty darn good. I should have actually changed clear-headed on Zidane, that item. That's okay. This is gonna go by really quickly here. And it's just gonna make it a lot easier once we go in there and fight the boss. Because that's not exactly... It's not the easiest boss, it's not like that hard, but... Maybe we learn Guardian Mug. That's a good one. Fenrir might be our next one, but I'm not sure yet. Auto regen, MP plus 20%, pretty good. Auto life is so great. Let's do that. Just important to have. I think auto life's one of the best abilities in the game, personally. Okay, Metro Band is for you. Okay, let's see what else we got. Yo, Siva Machina. Are you a Final Fantasy IX fan tonight? I'm doing like kind of like stat stuff right now. It's a little less fun, but I'm about to push the game forward here. Why don't we just run in? Because I think my party's pretty much strong enough at this point, frankly. I could probably even equip a new ability because they've leveled up so much here. Put on Gamble Defense if I want. I don't know why he hasn't had level up on, frankly. And then there's a lot of Petrify here, so Jelly's probably pretty good. They should all have level up on. That was a mistake that it wasn't on. Let's see what else we got here. Auto life, auto regen. I don't think those are necessary here. And we don't have a long reach on. The auto reflect can actually sometimes get you in trouble. I really appreciate you being here, Siva Machina. I'm a new streamer. My name's Paige, and this is Gender Bonding. I do a variety of things on stream. I don't normally play games, but I really love this game. Final Fantasy IX is my favorite installment in the Final Fantasy series, for sure. I think Stonekiller's gonna do us here. So, I love playing it on camera for everyone. And I'm trans, and I openly talk about that on this stream because it's something that a lot of people don't know anything about, and so something that I answer questions about, and I talk about the trans experience a lot. You know, I don't know if it was my first Final Fantasy game. I don't remember what my first Final Fantasy game was now that you mention it. Oh, you are too. Aw. Trans rights are human rights. And I love all of my trans siblings. I love all of us. And I'm glad that you're here. And I'm glad that you're safe. I hope you're safe. I don't actually know if you're safe, but I hope you are. I really truly do. Thanks for delivering the letter from Mimosa, who's right outside, I think. Artemisian hasn't been delivering mail lately. Artemisian's covered in ink. I haven't received any mail lately, Koopa. What's going on? Hemel, would you go to Minus Central and campaign for me? I'm so mad about it, Koopa. So I double majored in music and philosophy, and I play a lot of music on my stream too. Mimos is scary when she gets mad. Mimos is such a cute name for a girl, Moogle. I wish my name was Mimosa. I'm not sure where mine Central is though. I know where it is. I'll give you this in exchange for the delivery. A coupon nut, those are so good. I haven't received any mail. Save. I'm kind of a chronic saver. I already talked about that a little bit. But I think it's kind of a good quality, frankly. It's like being chronic cleaner in a sense. At least your apartment's always clean, you know? Looks like that other planet. It's spinning so fast. What's this? Another planet? They're converging. Planet convergence. What could that mean? I don't know if I'm missing items here. Please forgive me if I am. I don't think I did though. Yeah, we'll just attack through this one. Amrant just totally wrecked that thing. Sedine fell prey to the level question mark death. That's okay, we can heal it pretty quick. I don't think we'll need too many heals, to be honest. We're pretty good right now. And I think we could even use one of our 76 ethers to bring Amrant's mana up so that we get strong attacks. And here's the boss fight. Whoa. Spin around and around. We might do more Chocobo Hot and Cold soon, whenever we're out of this place. But we gotta do the Desert Palace after this section. So let's do this fight. I'm gonna slow down because, you know, it's a boss fight. Let's take our time and make sure we're doing it right. We do want to steal from Arc here. This does become Garnet's only useful skill later in the game, but we won't be using Garnet. So pretty much, I'll just heal. Oh wait, I can't even use my blue magic, of course. Oh my gosh, confusion is so shitty. Of course that's gonna happen. But luckily we saved right beforehand. And once they attack each other, the confusion stops. I am just gonna keep stealing with Sedane though. But probably the rest of my party's gonna die. Confusion is rough, obviously. Hey, look at that. Still an elixir. So I'm just gonna waste elixirs here because I kind of need to, honestly. I might die though right here. Hopefully it'll attack Aiko and Aiko will not have confusion. That would be the best thing. Aiko at least does not have confusion, so I can heal Zidane, but we'll see if like we can live this next attack here. We're actually gonna need to heal here. I'm gonna waste elixirs so I live here. And this will only bring someone down, so that means we can at least raise one other person. Really? Okay, well let's use Phoenix. Oh, I can't use summons here, I forgot. Okay, we'll do the same thing I just planned on doing. I thought that that last attack just brought them to 1 HP, so I thought I'd be okay. I'm gonna have Zidane use an elixir on himself, and I'm gonna have what do you call it? Aiko try and raise someone else, but only if they live, which they didn't, obviously. So we'll do what we can. I think the jump rope minigame and the QTE fight, take Zidane and Blank, are my least favorite parts of the game. I love the fight between Zidane and Blank. That's like one of my favorite things. If this keeps killing Zidane, this is gonna be rough. Yeah, I need to do something different here, but I'm not sure what. Let's try and bring up Pomerant instead. This I might just be like in a rough position here. This kind of sucks. But we'll see what we can do here. Propeller Wind. Hopefully this only kills one of them. I'm just gonna keep doing what I can, you know? Hopefully you still bring someone up. I might be boned here. I might die. Yeah, I'm probably kicked. Well, this is gonna cure Aiko's confusion, and then I'll be able to raise someone and I'll just be in the same mess. Oh, and that gives me trance. But I have to wait until it's up. Oh, but I can't use magic yet. Double white, but I can't use magic, so... Yeah, this is rough. This is a shitty party for this to happen. 100% it makes you so upset you have not been able to get the 100 out of 100 I imagine you're discussing. Yeah, I actually really love it. It's one of my favorite games in the game. This sucks. I think that I'm boned no matter what here. I think that I'm gonna lose. And I'll have to try again. That was a really rough first turn. That was a rough first turn. My whole team got confused, to be fair, but the confusion is just like the roughest stat. We'll just run back into the boss. Luckily, we saved right beforehand, so we're pretty much right there. My party is like pretty ripped too. I'm pretty surprised that happened, but the confusion will get to you. I think clear-headed prevents confusion, so we could put that on just to be safe. Turn off Man-Eater, we don't need it. And we don't need Beast Killer. Let's see, do we have clear-headed? I think we should. I think that will prevent confusion on everyone. So we'll turn off Antibody and put on clear-headed for everybody who has it. And we'll even just specifically give like, oh, clear-headed. Let's prevent this from happening a second time. You do have clear-headed. I didn't see it in your list, Aiko. Time to... Yeah, exactly right. Yeah. Got crushed. It's so funny. I feel like I lose the fights I don't expect to lose, and then I like destroy the fights that I always think are hard. I'm just like always wrong about appraising the difficulty of situations, but luckily it's all good. It's all fun. Clear-headed will definitely solve this issue for us. I think. Let's see. There we go. Now we should probably be pretty much all set. Now I don't think we should have a problem, because that was pretty much the thing that ruined us in that play. So I think we should be okay now. I would have been pretty prepared. That's kind of like Final Fantasy, right? You just need to know the status effect to prepare for a boss, and I forgot this boss was Confusion. I thought it was all Petrify for some reason. I think I'll be completely fine without Confusion here, but we'll see. This boss still has a couple abilities that bring you down to 1 HP, which is kind of rough. And you can't use magic, which is also sort of shitty. But I'm just gonna keep spamming high potions, honestly, just so that I don't have to think about this, because I want to think this. You think you prefer the PS1 menus? I prefer the PS1 version of this game in a lot of ways, frankly. I think that like the textures, even though they're like a lot sharper in this, it just looks so good. Let's see. Yeah, I just got a long message from someone trying to make it so that I can buy followers. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll use that if I can ever afford it. No, I'd never buy followers. 7,000 damage, not bad. I stole at least something rare. I don't know if I stole all the items or not. The no magic is such a bummer. It's like, do you really want to play a Final Fantasy game without magic? Right? I'm just gonna keep using high potions on myself. I know I could use elixirs, but I'm not too worried about it this time, to be completely honest. Without the confusion in the way, I think we're gonna do pretty darn well here. I think we will be pretty okay. Let's just see what we can steal with Zidane here. Oh, I stole the elixir. Yes, I did steal the elixir last run, but I stole one other item before. I stole like a Gaia gear, I think. But that's not the rarest item. I think there's another one. So they should be impervious. Nice. We'll just wait for Zidane's turn again. Well, I guess we can just heal. May as well stay at full life. We'll just keep playing. You're the Moguri mod, helps with the PC bit. I actually am using the Moguri mod. It's pretty awesome. It made it even better, for sure. The Moguri mod made the Chocobo background like amazing. And the Chocobo hot and cold is like by far my favorite part of playing Final Fantasy IX. It's so good. All the Chocobo minigames are just the best. Come on, Zidane, please steal. What's that? You mean you can't steal anything? Why is that? Please? Please? Please steal? The PS1 version with an emulator to improve the graphics you like more? Yeah, that's pretty good. I do agree with you. I think it's very beautiful. I think it's definitely very beautiful, but you know, I'm also not very picky. To me, it's just all good. As long as I get Zidane in my life, that's all I'm looking for. It's just a little monkey tail boy. A little charming monkey tail boy. Now, let's see. Amrit should probably be fine. I think. Zidane, could you please steal this turn? Please? Or at least say has nothing to steal or something. Couldn't steal anything. Please? I guess we could speed this up, probably. If we could do one of these. But that means that I have to be like a little bit more quick on the draw about healing things and stuff. Couldn't steal anything. Of course. This is gonna make it go faster, but I'm definitely gonna be more prone to mistakes right now. I'm just gonna keep using high potions on literally every single turn that I am not stealing. Oh gosh. Please steal. Let's see what we got. Zidane, it's your turn. It's your turn, Zidane. Don't let me down. Wait, am I choosing high potion with Zidane as well? Like, what the fuck? I probably chose high potion with Zidane because I was just focusing on healing. I bet you that that's what happened. But Zidane, please steal. Please steal, Zidane. It'll work out. Oh, this part of the game sucks so bad. Like, you're gonna make me play a fantasy game with no magic in it, really? Couldn't steal anything. Okay, I'm gonna stop using abilities on other people. But I have to heal is the thing. That's the thing. Oh gosh, that's what sucks. Oh, couldn't steal. It's so painful, frankly. This is why I had the See, I don't want to get into the same situation I was in last time, so I should heal. I don't want to get into the situation I had last time where I couldn't res anyone. So let's just bring Quina back to life the au naturel way here really quickly. But Zidane, really? Oh, I already did use Phoenix Down. It's a callback to FF5 though. What's the callback to FF5? I'm actually not sure, to be honest. Hopefully this doesn't kill Quina. It does. Let's see. We're gonna use probably an elixir on Quina here. Oh, well, we'll steal and then use an elixir. Hopefully that doesn't kill Quina here, but it probably will. I know I just made a mistake there. I'm making lots of mistakes in this fight out of impatience because I'm just frustrated that Zidane is failing my team so hard. Photon is actually going to give me a chance to heal my team, where you split your party to handle a no magic and all magic dungeons simultaneously. I know it's so terrible. It's the worst of every world here. In a fantasy game where I just truly want to be able to use my magic abilities. Well, Quinn is gonna live, but Amrant's gonna die in the next attack because I was foolish. But, oh no, okay, Amrant might have a chance of living. Please, Zidane, steal successfully, please. Can you? I'm gonna run out of high potions soon before Zidane actually steals successfully. Couldn't steal. I could just finish the fight, of course. I mean, it's always an option, obviously. Kinda don't want to, though. I just like saying that I've stolen, obviously. Because it's a Final Fantasy game, you know? You don't want to not steal from the boss in a Final Fantasy game. This is a pure run, so I mean, it's like I'm not really focusing on doing any like challenges or anything. I'm just trying to have fun with it and beat the game. But like, come on, you want to steal from the boss? At least this one. Let's see. Couldn't steal anything. Good job, Zidane. Not really. And fucking Amarant's just gonna kill the boss with counterattacks. I'm not even gonna be upset if that. Like, if Amarant kills the boss with a counter here, like, it's just, that's just what it is, I guess. We gotta keep Zidane alive for sure. Quinn is freaking, yeah, yeah. Amarant's just gonna kill the. Amarant just killed the boss. So, well, you know what? We didn't get the steal, but I don't feel that bad about it. We won literally without even trying. So. And that's 22 AP since they have ability up, of course. Count down. Oh, Pumice Piece is one of the best items in freaking Final Fantasy IX, of course. And now we're done with this place at least, so that's good. And I think we'll probably unequip some of our items here, just that other characters might use, so that we can like learn abilities in the future, because our parties are about to split. Maybe this is dumb, but it also could be potentially big brain too, so we'll see what happens. I don't think my party really needs much anyway. I will heal them though, with a bunch of high potions really quickly, just to be sure that I'm not fucking anything up. I know that that might be a waste potentially, but one last thing I would just want to check really quick is just where they are on their weapon abilities. Okay, so Kaiser Knuckles are mastered. Alright, so we're gonna move forward here with the story. Now we're gonna grab this stone thing that Kuja wants. Only accidental seals. Zidane's thievery ability gets better with seals as well. Yeah, I'm very familiar with that. So I think we actually just got thievery with the Angel Bless item. So yeah, we're gonna use thievery later in the game to do 9,999 damage consistently, of course. And we've already done some Grand Dragon farming. Now, this part of the game should be fairly easy because I kept Steiner in this party, and Steiner is actually one of my stronger characters right now. And Freya's here as well. Freya's very strong. And Vivi's relatively strong in my party. Blast that Kuja, he'll pay for taking us hostage. Actually, when I was reviewing the, I pray for the princess's safety. When I was reviewing the footage from my earlier playthroughs, I really enjoyed the voice I did for Steiner. It was like this, like, slightly thicker sounding my voice. It was like, chivalry demands that a knight protects his princess. I think that's kind of cute, a little bit. Something like that. I don't know if that's exactly it. I must find a way out of this predicament. The Desert Palace. And I've been talking a lot about how, like, pretty much, so how do you like the special sweets I reserved for each of you? By the way, Zidane's out running an errand in return for your safety, but I hate keeping promises, so I'm gonna put you in lava unless the frog does, its, frog red light, green light minigame that kind of sucks. This is my least favorite minigame in the whole game, and I might even get a game over just with this minigame, so we'll see. You just do all the worst parts of the game in a row right here. All the worst parts in a row. Just with this one little part. Thanks so much for everybody who's here. I really appreciate you. If you are in chat and you're enjoying this, you can see how we've gotten up to this point at my YouTube, which is at that link that I just put in chat there. I am trying to get to 100 subscribers on YouTube, so any following really helps there. And you can also see how we got to this point in the game. Right now I only have 3 episodes up, but I'll be playing more. Okay, and I hate this part, so I'm probably gonna have to focus, but let's see. So I have to do the frog stop and go, and I gotta get past the hedgehog pie to get to the clay puzzle. Okay, here we go. That must be the key that they were talking about. B to go forward, and we gotta get past the monster. And Oh, okay, and B is the wrong... Okay, so it's not B, it's actually X for me. Oh gosh, I hate this minigame so much. I'm so bad at this. Oh gosh, I am gonna fail, I think. I'm too impatient, I think. I think I'm too impatient for this. Okay. I'm just gonna do small sprints, just small sprints. We're just gonna do 4 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna do... I only did 3 that time. We'll do 4 right here, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's it. Oh yeah, I think 4 is the number. We'll do 3 just to be safe, just to make sure. See, I did 3 that time, and that's all I could manage. I did a 4th that time. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 this time. 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's it. You just call it a 3. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 1, 2, 3. You just let it go. You just let it go. You just let it go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I was greedy that time, but we're gonna go for 3. 2 this time. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I'm not going anymore. Turn around. Turn around. I'm gonna go for 3 this time if I can. 1, 2, 3. I'm waiting. I don't give a fuck. I have 4 minutes. I don't give a fuck. I'm waiting. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh my god. Please. Please, frog. Please, make it. Make it. Get the key, please. You don't make it past the hedgehog pie. You make it to the key. That's what you do. I get it now. Oh gosh, this is making my heart hurt. I'm so nervous. Oh gosh. Okay, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Black Mage 69. I'm into it. Rule 34, please. Black Mage 69 with Black Mage 420. Rule 34, please. On demand. Oh, we made it. Okay, we got the hourglass key. Beautiful. Black Mage 69, go on. Okay, so let's examine the scales. Even though I know all the rules to this already. So that minigame was the thing I was most worried about, but now we have to do this minigame. Oh, I actually already did know about all this. I just wasted time by doing these. Black Mage 425 Rocket. I love that. Someone told me recently that they played Resident Evil 7 and they were saying that PTSD is post-traumatic Sephiroth disorder, and that's what Cloud is suffering from. Kind of funny. So let's see, I don't remember the exact way to make this line up, but I think you literally just put the heaviest ones to the left, if I'm not mistaken. So I think we'll do wood, clay, and wood, or clay, stone, and iron on the left. I don't know why you wouldn't do just that. Oh, it's because it goes too high up, I think. So maybe we need to do like wood, stone, and iron. I think wood, stone, and iron might actually be it. So that's what we'll try next if this doesn't work. Oh no, yeah, that just works. You just do the heaviest, obviously. And then you just turn this upside down. This is not a puzzle. We did it. We did it, everyone. We did the hardest part. Everyone should be all right, Ribbit. And 69 has haste and slow. So hot. So hot. We're all so hot here. Hail, is everyone all right? Steiner. Hey, Cab, all knights are bastards. Except for Steiner. Steiner's not a bastard. If you are here and you have some weed, I highly recommend you smoke it. We are gonna do some more Chocobo Hot and Cold after we get through the desert palace here. I'm so happy you're safe, Princess. I was terribly worried. You all made it, Ribbit. It's Reg and Sid. We have no time to celebrate. Chocobo high and cold. Too real. Oh, so good. You basically just have to turn them all on. Whatever that means. Rivet. Ooh. Hey, let's be grown-ups here. Indeed, we must. Now is our time to focus our strength. For Zidane, we must join together and escape. Well, luckily you're with everyone you like, Steiner. You have Master Vivi, and you've got Freya, which you seem pretty tight with Freya. She's Dragoon of Burmecia. So that's pretty cool. Turn the metal on. Steiner, take the armor off. Yeah, Rusty, let's see your let's see what it's like with your armor on the floor. I'm just taking one quick second here to pack a bowl and smoke it. So let's just see that really quickly. And then I have to equip the party, which is the least, let's see the dad bod. Please, Steiner, let's get the Steiner dad bod out. Okay, so we'll start with the management, the item management, just to get it out of the way. Rose of May is actually like one of my favorite piano songs to play from this song. If you're new here, you might not know that I double majored in music and philosophy, and behind me here, I don't know if you can see it, but behind me is my piano, and sometimes I do music streams, and I love doing like Final Fantasy streams. So let's see, we have the Blood Sword equipped because the Blood Sword is literally just S tier, but like, let's get some abilities. Let's start learning some fucking abilities on these people. These are really good abilities that are on Steiner already. Let's see what, let's go by best item probably. MP attack and counter are both really helpful. So let's do that. MP attack and counter is what we're gonna do. I chose the wrong item by mistake. Power belt, yeah, there we go. Okay, probably Cypress if we have it. Looks like I forgot to buy that, but we'll use Meteor and Osmos. You can only learn High Tide. You think Beatrix was the only one who wants that? Maybe. Maybe she's the only one who wants it, but you know what? You gotta give the crowd what they want. Light Robe. Well, this is better on you than on Dagger. We're probably just gonna let Dagger die, truthfully. Sorry, Dagger fans. I think you can learn High Tide in other ways, probably. So we'll give you the Trident so that you can learn Luna. And we'll give you Lamia's Tiara because that gives you the same ability. Thunder Gloves you literally just don't need, so we'll give you Gauntlets. And then for this armor, we'll have this part done soon, everyone. We'll give you Plate Mail. And then you're learning Ability Up, great. And then let's make sure everyone has Ability Up equipped and Level Up. Those are the two that we want, Ability Up and Level Up. But Alert is actually top tier too, so let's actually take off MP attack because Steiner's already gonna one-hit basically everything here. Put on Alert. And let's see what else we have. Kind of want to do add status a little bit too, but we'll get there with level ups probably. We're aerithing her? Yeah, we are. Yeah, you want to give the experience to the people that you're actually going to use in your party, right? Obviously. I think that just makes sense personally. We'll leave Insomniac, or Loudmouth, but not Insomniac, and put half MP. Oh, but we definitely want ability up and level up on everyone. That's the big thing. Ability up and level up on everyone. As long as they have that, that's all I really care about. I mean, well, I guess we'll give it to Dagger. I'm not even using Dagger. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, one last thing. Order. We want Frey in the front row. Here we go. Oh, do we turn these on? Yes, we do. I'm glad I didn't forget. So we gotta get 5 items at these purple offerings. And you may as well take them all. So I think you have to actually. Promise ring. Nice. Okay, it should be straightforward from here. This should actually be a pretty easy part of the game for us, I think. Especially, well, if we did keep Dagger alive, we won't kill Dagger. We'll keep Dagger alive for right now. Just to heal. Hi, Reverse Module. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. My name's Paige. This is Gender Blending. I'm kind of a new streamer, and I don't always play video games. I'm kind of a variety streamer. I double majored in music and philosophy, And so I do lots of music streams, and I don't play that many video games, but when I do, Final Fantasy IX is my favorite one. So I think we want to get all of these torches lit in the whole room, but we'll see. That might not be the right strat. I always forget. I'm trying to do this without a guide. If you love philosophy, I would love your opinion on a story you have. Yeah, please share it. Yeah, I'd love to hear it. And that's actually like a big part of this channel too, is that I'm openly trans, and so I talk about the trans experience on this show and just like gender and philosophy and stuff in general. And so I'm here to like give chat or just answer questions about transness too. Really whatever. And so yeah, if you have anything to write, then I'd be glad to read it. Just let me know. And so I truly don't remember the order in which you're supposed to light these things up, but like I also think that they make it so that you like kind of can't mess it up in the end too. We'll see. But I'm gonna do it without a guide here. So we need that one, but then not this one. Okay, that's definitely the right way to do this here. And then, so we'll come back over here. And the fights here are not going to be bad. I think that Steiner's going to basically one-hit literally everything, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, that probably wasn't what we wanted, but we'll see. Okay, that's probably not what we want. But maybe this one is. And then we'll do this. Oh wait, hold on. Wait, actually, I think I figured it out. I think we do this. I think we figured it out. Okay, hold on. I'll read it in just a second. Can I DM you the link to the game I'm working on Steam? I just think the synopsis might interest you, and there are some interesting concepts. I think you could offer some feedback on what you think of them. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, please DM me. I'll check it out, and I'll read it on stream here right now, and I'll give you feedback. Yeah, please. So DM me, and I'll check out my DMs in just one moment. I think we do want to turn on all of these literally, so let's see these. Yeah, no, I'm stoked. Thank you for giving me something to react to. I mean, it's like kind of interesting content when people do that, so I love when people do that. Please come in anytime. Also, I'm super into game making. I love games. I'm super interested in games like in general, so I'm super excited to see what you have to create. We haven't even gotten into like any fights right now. I think that gets lit up. Yeah, we have to light this candle first. Have I played Legend of Dragoon? I have played Legend of Dragoon. I have played Legend of Dragoon. And I thought that I might even... So I'm not going to play Legend of Dragoon on my stream, but I thought I would just to show people how terrible a game it is. A lot of it is actually nostalgia, believe it or not. I'm sorry to say it if you're a big fan of Legend of Dragoon, but the battle system is really the only good thing about Legend of Dragoon, and really all it is just like one small mechanic where you time your attacks, which other games have done better, to be honest. And similarly, to be fair, it was an early iteration of that, but the game is obviously like very sexist and stuff. But it was I remember I played it when I was a kid, and I thought that the battle system was like freaking amazing. I was blown away. I'm a game dev, but this game is my whole brain on paper pretty much. Oh wow, I'm so excited to check it out. Let me pause the game. So this is what we're looking at, everyone. This is what reverse module just shared, and I'll zoom in a little bit so that we can read it. Okay. So about this game, this is the game reverse module. Oh, and that's the name of the person, reverse module. It's an action RPG about a utopia and dystopia balance. Oh, very interesting. Yeah, I talk about stuff like that on the stream all the time. We're in a world with two major cities striving for utopia. In the first city, called Vithancia, people have two microchips on them. The first one doesn't allow them to hurt people. The other one calls the police if they're in trouble. These microchips are not mandatory, and people get paid a basic salary for having one on or double if they have both. Okay, very interesting. These chips are used for the economy, so if a person has a positive thought about the actions of another person, the other person gets some of the money and vice versa. Okay. I'm gonna just highlight this from my own reading here. In this world, there are also some creatures that affect the area around them in different ways. One of these creatures has stolen the voices of children from the first city, so the children have to use sign language to communicate. You do like Legend of Dragoon more than Final Fantasy 7 and 8. You never actually owned or played any of them back in the day. So believe it or not, I actually still have the discs for Legend of Dragoon. I have them very nearby. Hold on, 1 second. And this is not a brag because I don't like Legend of Dragoon, but like stocks right here. I don't know why I have like everything so nearby. I'm just like that kind of a person, I guess. What do we have in this box here? Let's see. Is this a flex? Alright, here's something. This is something, I think. Do you know what that is? I don't know. Well, I guess it. I mean, it's not that special. It's just a game. Here it is. Yeah, no, I'm familiar. I am familiar. But no, this game, actually, like, Legend of Dragoon is actually like problematic. Like it just is problematic. I'm sorry. Like I think that people remember it very fondly. Like there's a real haze of nostalgia around Legend of Dragoon. But I was actually talking to about it with a friend of mine, and there's a lot of parts that are actually like just like really overtly bad. And I almost played it on stream, but it's actually so bad in certain parts that I can't even do it. I can't even play it on stream, honestly. But I do remember loving the game when I was a kid. The battle system was very unique and ahead of its time, like I said, for sure. And I understand why some people might like it for those reasons. um, I certainly did when I was younger. But yeah, it was Final Fantasy VII, the original disc. I also have Final Fantasy IX. I also have Dark Cloud. Um, I have a lot of those original games, and I still have my PS1, PS2, I have a Super Nintendo, of course. I'm also very interested in making games. Um, and I'm very interested in games in general and the history of games. I kind of do. I like am a computer programmer a little bit. I'm working on something right now that I can't show you on stream because I if I showed you my website, I would kind of risk security things. But I'm building a Neopets clone actually right now. So if you know Neopets or Tamagotchi, I'm building a social media website that's kind of like that a little bit. Well, actually, I could show it to you. I could show it to you, local hosts, maybe. Oh shit! Look at this website. Oh my god, this is a Neopets clone, and it's called Class Minis. Um, fuck, just doxed myself, but that's okay. Sometimes you do that. Let's actually close out of this, maybe. Oh shoot. Hold on 1 second. I doxed myself, so now I have to undox myself, but it'll only take 1 second for me to do that. And that's okay. I don't mind doxing myself just a little bit. But let's fix this. Showing back end on stream is bad in two senses of the term. That's true. Fortunately, I only leaked my personal information, not the back end of my pet project. Which is obviously the thing that I'd rather have out there. JK, JK. Okay, hold on. It is logging in. It's just taking a second. In fact, I can show it on stream now. Here we go. Ready? This is my little project. So this is our Neo, and like it's still in the beginning, so don't judge it too harshly. But this is our Neopets clone, and I'm working on it with two other programmers. And right now, also, like, I've basically used up all of our hard drive, like, our server space. It's like, this is why it's taking so long, is like, our server is at like 99% full, and like, I think that it's having trouble like processing new things, but it just let me in on my other account, so this should let me in just a second. Um, let's see if this works. I know that it's like silly. It's kind of like Freddy the Fish graphics. Like, this is your like home page. The cosmetics in the top left, that'll bring you home. And then so you can have eggs which hatch into new companions. That's your egg count of 1. And so this is the first time I've logged in on this account. So you can go here, and this little part is where all your companions are kept. You can interact with your companion here, either petting or feeding them. You could name your companion Fluffy Cat 69 if you want. Then we have a battle segment, which actually does work, but you need a companion for it to work. And then this is like a little mini game section that actually pings an API for a random monster generator. I don't know. This is all just random stuff, but oh yeah, and it does have these 2 cute little planets that are randomly generated in here. So this has been like just a project that I'm working on with a couple other programmers, just like to learn all the basic skills and stuff. And I got good enough that I got a job programming, but then I was bad enough that I lost my job programming. So my programming career is not really good. I love this ship. I love how that came out. This is the social media part, but you need friends to actually like be in here. So I mean, I know some of the people in our database already. There's actually someone who I'm already friends with named Jimmy. And so I could go ahead and I could just add Jimmy, and Jimmy's post should be right here. But again, I think that we're having server issues right now. Oh, also there's music. Can you hear this? Hold on. Check this out. I wrote this music, by the way. This is a sick song that I wrote. I could actually show you like the sheet music for this. I think this is a sick song. Anyways, this is Cosminis. And then this is the other song. I'll play the other song really quickly. Oh, whoops, it just plays over the other one. Okay, we're just gonna log out. Okay, that's the game. I didn't expect to say that, and I didn't show any reverse modules, so let me do that really quickly. Okay, so we hadn't even like gotten through this. In this world, there are also some creatures that affect the area around them in different ways. One of these creatures has stolen the voices of children from the first city, so the children have to use sign language to communicate. Your journey begins when Eloris, a police student in the city of Vithancia, this is a very Sanskrit-sounding name. I don't know if that was supposed to be on purpose. Needs to defeat a memories-manipulating creature to graduate. He finds and defeats the creature and passes out. He wakes up in a village that is an eternal 3-day cycle. Majora's Mask vibes. On the first day, the moon comes and fucks everybody up. On the first day, villagers of the past appear in the village. On the second day, villagers of the present. And the third day, villagers of the future. These villagers can communicate through an object called the board, also known as a character on Ed, and Eddie, named Plank, and exchange items through an object called the box. His savior tells Eloris that he's been affected by a disease where a person presents a mark somewhere on the body and another person somewhere in the world presents the exact same mark. The two people have to meet and go to the hospital to install a reverse module or they will die. Eloris can't find his pair in Vithancia's database, so he embarks on a journey to go to Gaia, the second city where people can surgically change their likes and dislikes at will. So for example, if someone doesn't like their job, they can make themselves like it. Along the way, you will fight unique creatures, meet interesting people, and be presented with conflicting and thought-provoking concepts that aim to give you a fresh experience that will remain with you for a long time. The final goal of the game is to create an experience that will provide food for thought, something that's sorely missing from the gaming industry these days. I love that last line. Because I love thoughtful games. I love games that are like very story based. I love games that are about like this sort of deep story, deep meaning situation. So that's pretty amazing. Are there like vids? Are these vids of it? I don't actually know. Let's see. Cool. This idea about the microchips is pretty interesting, and the people opting into a service where it says that they're used for the economy. So if a person has a positive thought, that they get money, and vice versa. There's a lot of stuff here that I've thought about. They get paid a basic salary for having one, or double the money for both. You see, like, I think in the future that basically people are going to be paid to save their lives. Like, basically you're going to like sign a waiver that says like, okay, you can record like every waking moment of my life and put it in like the total database of like human knowledge. In exchange for that, I'll get to have basically be reborn tomorrow in like our virtual universe, like, because you're basically buying hard drive space as a service, sort of. And I don't know. This is just weird. I think that there needs to be government subsidized hard drive space for sure. We don't need to have VS Code open anymore. Still in the very early days. We just started. The images are just placeholders. Oh, all right. Well, I'm very excited to see it as it grows. It's very interesting. Very cool.